Welcome everybody joining me right here on Zoom. It's good to be together on this Shabbat Eve, and welcome everybody joining us wherever you connect. We're a few seconds from getting started. Find your meditation posture, as I am right now. And if you meditate with your eyes closed, close your eyes. And gently turn your attention to the breath. And as always, in these first few moments, allow awareness to scan the body for any part, any place that is tensed or stressed or contracted, and just consciously, mindfully release. And after you do that, place awareness onto the sensations of the breath, touching the inner walls of your nose. And with every out breath, see if you can relax a little more. Just allow yourself to be surrendered into this moment. And you can stay right here as I call us into practice. Inviting with our Shalom chant energies of peace, of harmony and wholeness to infuse our meditation. And if you want to chant with me, draw a breath for Shalom. And after the chant, we allow the body to recover the natural rhythm of its own breath. Never imposing upon the body any kind of rhythm or pattern of breathing that we might think is the correct one for meditation. Instead, we rest. We sit back. We rest as awareness. And we let the body breathe however it needs to breathe. And maybe you're noticing the breath being shallow or deep. Maybe you're noticing the breath being short, being long, being quick, being slow. Maybe you're noticing the breath coming through the right nostril predominantly, maybe the left one. Maybe it's 70-30, 60-40, 95-5. Or maybe it's 50-50, coming in, going out evenly through both nostrils. Just noticing. Just don't get involved. Don't try to manipulate, to control, to organize. hands off. And as you do that, I'm calling the angels to meditate with us, inviting Uriel, divine light or divine fire, to come and sit, meditate in front of us, before us. Uriel bring its light, its brightness to our minds, like a sun beaming into our consciousness, keeping us alert, keeping us awake. Uriel kindling the fire of curiosity, to be curious about that breath, about the sensations of the breath. The more and more subtle sensations, if we can. On our left, Gavriel sits and meditates with us. Divine strength, divine courage, bringing discipline, steadfastness, diligence to our practice, keeping us glued to the object of meditation. Behind us is Archangel Raphael, divine healing presence, healing of body, of mind, of heart, bringing patience to our meditation, to be patient with our practice, to be patient with ourselves. Finally, on our right comes to sit Archangel Michael. It means who is like God. Michael is the angel whispering its name in our ear, keeping on reminding us, knowing that one day we'll understand that it is each of us who is like God. Michael brings equanimity to our practice. Whatever the content arising in the field of our awareness, content like thoughts, like emotions, like desires, like sensations, we don't react, we don't engage, we don't get involved. And together with us, these angels speak a kavanah, an intention, that I might recognize awakened awareness now for the greatest good of all. And if you've come to this meditation with your own kavanah, your own intention, something that right now you're working to get better at, then take this time, use this space to practice what you need to practice for yourself. And if you don't quite know what that may be, then join me. We'll see what the universe brings to us today to practice. In the meantime, we can stay with the breath, coming in and going out. Our practice as we focus on the breath is really to grow disinterested with anything else. A thought may appear, and our practice is to not get involved with it, to not get interested in whatever the mind wants to tell us. So important, this thought, that idea, this plan. We stay with the breath because it doesn't matter what the mind produces, puts in front of us. It's of no import. What matters to us is to stay with the breath. So we practice growing disinterested from the mind. The mind can help produce thoughts. That's what the mind does. But we're not interested. We kind of shoo the thought away. Just go away. I'm not interested in you. I'm watching the breath. That's the practice, really. And we grow disinterested not just from the thoughts, but also from the emotions or the desires or the sensations. This or that appears, but we're not interested. We don't engage. We don't follow a thought. We don't follow an emotion. We don't worry about that itch, that little ache or pain. We stay with the breath. We're not interested in anything else. And one thing to help grow disinterested with anything but the breath is actually curiosity. To use Uriel, to become more and more curious about the sensations of the breath, touching the walls of the nose. To really explore, where exactly am I feeling the sensation? Is it the inner wall, the septum, the wall between the two nostrils that I'm feeling the sensations? Or is it on the opposite side, on the outer wall? Is it at the top? Is it at the entrance of the node? Can I feel the temperature of the breath coming in? It feels cool. Can I feel the temperature of the breath going out? It feels warm. How does the breath progress through the body? It touches the walls of the nose, and then I feel it in the back of the throat. I feel the belly rise. I feel the chest expand slightly. Maybe the shoulders move back a little bit. The more curious you get about the breath, the less thoughts, emotions, desires will come and disturb your practice. You'll become more and more centered, more and more in the moment, more and more present. So really use Uriel, use the fire of curiosity to eliminate the more subtle sensations of the breath. And dismiss from the back of your hand any thought, any emotion, any sensation. Not interested. Shoot everything away. Stay with the breath. Be curious. Look deeply. Feel the sensations of the breath. No two breaths is exactly the same. No two breath has the same length. Notice that the more you relax, the slower the breath. Be curious, explore. Maybe you started 60-40, one nostril being more open than the other. Maybe that's changing. Check it out. We're working with Uriel today. Body breathing in, body breathing out. And gently we let go of our practice, taking perhaps a couple of deeper breaths, to help us transition out of our meditation. And we can allow the body to stretch if it feels like the body wants to do that. And as always, I invite you to close this meditation with our Shalom chant as we dedicate this practice on this Shabbat Eve to all beings, and pray that all beings might know Shalom, might know peace and wholeness and harmony in their minds, in their hearts, in their lives. Modéani. Shabbat Shalom, everybody.
Toda Rabba and Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom. And
Danny,
happy first
Dani, Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom.
and happy first day of Elul.
First day of Elul.